We are live. Ethan is dead.
I'm not.
Sydney's not dead. Her football team is, but she is not.
That is true. That is very true.
The Razorbacks are dead.
The Razorbacks are dead for now.
For now.
For now.
Who is your quarterback next year? I couldn't even tell you who's behind KJ.
Colby Criswell. Or we got a Boise State transfer quarterback. I don't know how good he is. He had a down year. Don't know.
But it's KJ, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll fit right in.
He'll be all right.
Oh, that was mean. My bad.
What did you say?
I said he'll fit right in.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We got bowl games. Merry Bowlmas.
Oh, I like that one.
I tried.
Merry Bowlmas.
I tried. I am a proud supporter of a team that's going bowling, which is new for me.
At least one of our teams is going bowling.
Though half of my team is not, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so we start with A&M and Oklahoma State.
Your team's kicking it off.
Yeah, we start at 8 p.m. tomorrow, and I'm gonna cry because I'm gonna be tired.
Yeah, true.
Like, what you? Hi, Mitch.
Yay.
Yeah,
New Mexico.
In comparison to old Mexico. Always a good comparison. I don't know how to feel. I just found out Noah Thomas is out. So Evan Stewart is transferring finally. Weirdest shit I've ever seen. Noah Thomas is apparently out because he had a broken bone in his foot all season.
Huh.
And he's been playing on it, which explains a lot.
Yeah, it's very painful.
Yeah. So I don't know who we're fielding besides who our quarterback is. I just don't know. So I don't know what to make of what's happening. All I know
is so weird. It's like bowl season is just so weird now because it's like making predictions is harder because people opt out, which I understand. Like I understand it, like Matt Corral tours friggin' ACL or whatever in a bowl. Like I get it for their futures, but it's like what
am I supposed to do now?
That and people transferring, and it's like, so what? I mean, it's just weird. It's a weird season these days.
I'm in a group chat where people are talking about how we can apparently sue Walter Nolan because he has a contract with A&M. And I'm like, I don't understand how that works or what that means, but okay, good luck with that. Like, good luck with having a leg to stand on that one.
Whatever that means.
I was like, sure. Okay.
Also, has the Texas Bowl always been in Houston?
I don't know.
I feel like when we played in it, it was in Arlington.
That's the Cotton Bowl. It's different.
I know, but we played Texas in the Texas Bowl under Brett Bielema, and I feel like it was Arlington. I think it was like, I'm going to say...
Bowl history.
Texas Bowl.
It says it's 2006 to present. It's always been at
yeah, it was 2014. Well, I was confused then. Yeah, I was at NRG.
I'm gonna hold off making a joke about you always being confused. I'll be nice.
I'm confused a lot.
I feel that. If you ever watched Kellen Mond play football, he looks confused too.
It happens to the best of us.
Like 9 times out of 10, that poor child looks like he's scared and running for his life or he's confused.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're like, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Should I call someone for you? I don't know. So who you got? A&M or Oklahoma State?
Look.
I don't care if you pick Oklahoma State.
My little cousin cheers for Oklahoma State. Her best friend cheers for Oklahoma State. I got to go Oklahoma State with the fam.
See, I whatchamacallit, our Alabama fan was like, and all in our mentions, like, Oklahoma State. I said, bro, I thought we were bros. But apparently we're not, so it's fine. In Alabama are not bros. What a concept.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go A&M just because I can't pick against A&M, but I also don't know what to expect. And apparently Oklahoma State's coach said he didn't know what to expect from A&M, and I said, plot twist, neither do we.
I think it could be a good game.
It could. I think that it's BS that Elijah Robinson is still coaching this team when he's also actively recruiting our recruits to Syracuse.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's just not, there's something wrong with that.
Yeah, it is. It's very weird.
Like, I understand that you can't, like, have Elko coach it, I guess. I don't know how that all works. But still, I don't know.
Bowl season is weird now.
Everything is all.
I don't get it.
And then on the 29th at 11 a.m., bright and early, Clemson and Kentucky. I trust Kentucky as far as I can throw them. And that's not very far because I am a weakling.
I feel the same about Clemson. I don't trust either of these teams. I will go Clemson, though.
I feel like this is a game that if I miss, I won't be upset. Sorry, Mikey.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
If Mikey Alday is watching, because he's a Clemson fan.
The Gator Bowl.
I apologize that I do not care about your game. And I'm not sure he does either.
Yeah. I wonder how Kentucky feels about playing in the Gator Bowl.
I know, right? I don't know. I feel like they are less upset than Florida is.
Probably.
But Ethan's not here to defend himself, so we get to make fun of Florida. But you can't make fun of Florida because you didn't make a bowl either.
Right. True.
We tried.
Hey, I can make fun of Florida because we beat Florida.
True. There you go. Gold star.
Oh, yeah.
I told Ethan a while ago, when I was in college, I used to have little gold star stickers that said you tried. And I put them on exam days in my planner.
Oh, yeah.
So they just say you tried.
You tried.
Not that I took very many exams. I was a journalism major, so didn't take all that many.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm gonna go. That's hard. I'm gonna pick the underdog and go Kentucky.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles. Because I can. This one I'm actually excited about. 7 p.m. Missouri and Ohio State.
Yeah, that'll be a really good one, I think. Ohio State is always like, like on their super high horse. Yes. And then like Missouri's obviously Missouri, in my opinion, but they're good. So I'm really curious to see how it goes. I'm excited.
Missouri is top 10, and that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope Missouri stomps them, honestly. I hate Ohio State more than I hate Missouri, so.
Fair. I also hate Ohio State.
I hate their fans. They're cheaters. Hate them.
Just hate them. I am still mad about 2020 when they got in the college football playoff over us, so I still don't like them.
There you go.
Because, I'm sorry, you played 5 games because you decided to play half the season and you get to be in the playoff? No.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, how do we feel about Florida State getting left out?
I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I think it really, 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 really sucks.
I feel like it's all their fault.
Their players and for their fans and for the school. I mean, like, you did everything you were supposed to do and it still wasn't enough. But then again, I don't think they're one of the best 4 teams.
Had Georgia won, you have 4 undefeated teams, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no questions. There's no, well, Florida State, because who else would you put in?
Yep.
But it's also Georgia's fault.
Yeah.
What's new?
I really do hate it for them though. Like that, I would be so, if that would have happened to Arkansas, I would have been so like livid. I would have burned something down probably.
I have friends that are Texas fans that are like, you can't leave out a team that only lost to Alabama. And I'm like, really? Really? Yeah. You can't? Let's talk about 2020 then, where A&M only lost to Alabama in an all SEC schedule.
Yep.
But it's fine. I'm not bitter.
I'm not hurt.
I'm not hurt. Though I feel like if that would have happened and we somehow miraculously came out with a title, we'd still have Jimbo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm kind of happy that that's not the case.
Yeah.
So I don't, I have this contradictory feeling of I either really wanted to be in 2020 or I wanted to get rid of Jimbo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to go Missouri just because I want Missouri to win.
Yeah, I'm going to go Missouri too.
My rational side's Ohio State's going to win, and that's the only way that makes sense. But my heart of hearts, my SEC heart says Missouri should win. And then we go to the 30th at 11 a.m. Penn State and Ole Miss. Ole Miss can suck my dick. So there. So that's how I feel about Ole Miss.
Next, well,
how I feel about Lane Kiffin, not Ole Miss.
Yeah. I think Penn State's gonna win, but I have I hate Ole Miss, but I've been a little more friendly towards Ole Miss because I see that little boy on TikTok, their tight end, and I love him.
Fair.
So I have a little more liking to Ole Miss than I did, but I think Penn State's gonna win.
I've got Penn State because Ole Miss can't use all those transfer portal guys they're picking up.
Yep.
Including Walter Nolan, Christ.
Yep.
I remember sitting on this podcast saying, as long as we keep Walter Nolan and Evan Stewart, here we are. Here we are.
And they're on.
And you almost had it. Oh my goodness.
Not quite.
You almost had it, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, we both got Penn State. We got Auburn and Maryland at 1 p.m. And we'll go back. Yeah.
That would be a fun bowl to go to.
It would.
I would enjoy going to that bowl. Not this game, but that bowl.
Not this game.
I do not like this matchup. I think Maryland takes it easy.
Is Peyton Thorne still Auburn's quarterback, or have they replaced him?
I didn't even tune in. I didn't even click on the Iron Bowl, so I have no idea.
Let's see. I'm going to look. Auburn. Football.
Is he number 1?
I don't know. He ran for his life against A&M, so I only saw him on the ground, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, there you go. Peyton Thorne was the starter.
There you go.
Threw 2 interceptions while Jalen Milroe threw 2 touchdowns. So that's all you have to know about that.
Yeah. I'm going Maryland. Hey, Auburn's getting a darn good quarterback from here, though. Out of high school.
Oh, I thought you meant, I was like, is KJ transferring to Auburn? I was going to be like, what?
No. I think he's going to end up at TCU.
Interesting. I haven't paid enough attention to who needs a quarterback and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I saw somebody that said if Jalen Henderson wins us this bowl game, he should be the quarterback next year. And I was like, did you see Connor Wigman play football before he got hurt? Did you Did you forget what we have sitting in a little wheelchair? They see me rolling. Him and Donovan Green and his little scooter.
Oh my God.
He tore an ACL over the spring. But it's fine. So we both got Maryland because like I said, I don't trust Auburn.
Yeah, no.
Georgia and Florida State. Is this another Sugar Bowl with Texas that Georgia doesn't actually care about?
I don't know. Their quarterback is coming back, he announced.
Mitch, tell us, do you care? Does Georgia care about this game? Florida State
did their quarterback already enter the transfer portal? Florida State?
Their backup one did, the one that's playing for Jordan Travis.
Right. So he already entered?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So Georgia. They're kind of fucked.
Georgia.
Because I couldn't tell you who Florida State's third quarterback is, but it's not like he's had any kind of anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up of him, honestly, to enter the transfer portal right now.
It really is. I agree.
Like, what happened? Is it because you got left out?
Apparently, someone wrote on a message board that, like, he would, like, skip meetings and practice or not practice probably, but, like, meetings, and there were just issues with him, so he was planning on leaving. They were planning on moving on from him, but he ended up not saying anything to coaches until obviously like the week before the bowl game.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I've heard, and I don't know how true this is, that Evan Stewart was a locker room cancer and that he was milking his injury to stay out longer because he didn't want to play.
Sounds like Rocket Sanders.
So I was like, I don't know how true that is. And I'm not saying it is true.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Evan, if you're listening and that's not true, I'm sorry. I'm just saying what I've heard.
Evan, if you're listening, please confirm.
Please confirm. If he is our one viewer right now.
Yeah.
But, like, if that's the truth, then good riddance.
Yeah.
Did you see the shit that Walter Nolan said?
No.
Oh, my God. He apparently said that he feels more at home at Ole Miss, and he cares more about his teammates at Ole Miss than he ever cared about his teammates at A&M.
That's nice.
And I'm like, is that a you problem or an us problem?
Right.
That sounds like a you problem.
It sure does.
Like, I'm sorry that you didn't get it's not that he didn't say that he didn't feel cared about. He said he didn't care.
Correct.
That's a you problem.
That would be correct.
Let's see. On January 1st, Wisconsin and LSU.
The ReliaQuest Bowl. LSU does not have Jaden Daniels, but they have everybody else.
Why don't they have Jaden Daniels?
Because he opted out.
Oh, is he a senior?
Yep.
I forgot that.
Yeah. So they are without Jaden Daniels, but they have all of their receivers and everybody else. So I think they still win.
I don't know enough about Wisconsin to pick them, so I'm going to pick LSU.
Same. Yeah, that's another thing. I really don't know much of anything about Wisconsin.
And I choose not to find out.
Mm-hmm. The Citrus Bowl. Citrus Bowl was my very first football game ever when I was 6 months old.
All right.
Arkansas versus Michigan in 1999.
Wow. Now I feel old.
Well, it was January of 1999. I was born in 98.
I'm trying to find the date of this one. When is Oklahoma play?
Oklahoma?
When do they play?
No idea.
When is I know what bowl game they play in, but I can't find the date. Alamo Bowl. Thursday. Oh, on Thursday. Okay. Oklahoma and Arizona on the 28th.
Oklahoma and Arizona. Is Arizona good at football?
Apparently, they're 9-3.
I was going to say, I think I saw them ranked earlier this year.
The only thing I remember about Arizona is that they took Kevin Sumlin from us after we fired him, and they were like, haha, we got Kevin Sumlin. We're like, do you not understand that we fired him? You didn't hire him away from us.
Yeah.
It's not how that worked.
Not too sure on that one.
I'm just going to go OU.
OU for sure.
All right, now Tennessee and Iowa at noon on New Year's Day.
I'm going Tennessee.
Tennessee, even though it hurts me to pick Tennessee.
Iowa's offense is like known for being horrible.
True. Is their defense good though?
I think so, yeah. I think they have a pretty good defense.
Because Tennessee may struggle with that then.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. That's a game I'd rather watch than Wisconsin LSU, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
If I had to pick one, I'd rather watch Iowa, Tennessee.
I think it would be closer.
All right. We've got the top 4. So we start Alabama, Michigan. I don't know.
I really want to say Michigan.
Right.
My brain tells me it's not even my heart. I was about to say my brain tells me Alabama, my heart tells me Michigan, but like screw Michigan.
True.
So it's not my heart. They're just something's battling in my brain. I want to say Michigan might do it, but
I'd love to see an Alabama-Texas rematch in the championship just for Alabama to do what they should have done in week 2.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But I'm hoping that Texas doesn't get past Washington.
Yeah, that would also be cool.
I'm sorry to our sweet friend Miss Fancy Boots, but it's first of all, it's the Horns Down podcast.
Yeah.
Second of all, if Texas comes into the SEC with a national title, we're never gonna fucking hear the end of it.
No, absolutely not.
And it doesn't.
I don't want Texas to win a national title.
It won't even matter if we win on November 30th. Because they'll be like, I don't care, won a national title last year.
Yeah.
Like it literally won't matter.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Alabama so that they can just pummel in the Natty.
I'm gonna go Alabama and Washington. And then Alabama for the title.
Yeah, I say Washington.
Has really turned it around to the point where he's ready for a title. I think.
Yeah. I think it'd be really cool to see Washington in a national championship game.
I do too. I feel like, and I'm hoping that Michigan does better than that one time that Michigan State was in the championship.
Yeah.
And they got blanked.
Yeah.
I'm still like holding on to the fact that when we were watching that game, Michigan was lined up in the tunnel at AT&T Stadium. We were watching it on TV, and my sister goes, "Hey, look, the Cowboys." And then they got blanked.
Right.
And I was like, well, hey, look, the Cowboys.
Yeah, that would be the Cowboys.
Makes it to the big game, gets blanked.
Yep. Sounds about right.
The fact that we lost to Miami made my heart sad.
Yeah, it was a better game than I thought it would be, though.
Yes, but I knew when we scored with like 3 minutes left, I was like, this game's over and it's not going to go well. Tua's not an idiot. He knows how to run a 3-minute drill.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Hey, that was a good game to watch on Christmas Eve, though. That was a great scheduling there.
It was. And then Luka dropped 50 last night. So,
yeah.
You know, I didn't watch it because I was seeping.
Yeah.
Because I don't do 9:30 basketball games.
This morning.
I don't do basketball games that start at 9:30. That's bullshit.
Absolutely not.
But the Phoenix Suns are not good. So sorry. All right, so we're gonna go. Who are you picking for the title?
Alabama, Texas, and then Alabama.
Okay, because I think this is a different Alabama team than the team Texas played in week 2.
I think it is too. That's what's making me pick Alabama over Michigan. Is that like Jason Jason? Oh my God, is that his name?
Jalen
Milroe is rolling.
Jalen, you know.
It's like Jason. Where did that come from?
Jason Momoa.
That guy is rolling.
That one guy. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to be watching A&M football tomorrow. I'm going to be like, hey, look, that one guy.
Yeah.
I love how we're getting a bunch of transfers from like D2 schools. And people are like, oh, well, they're not even going to be that good. And I'm like, you don't know that.
Yeah.
You have to give them
we have a lot of G5 guys coming in.
You got to give them a chance.
Yeah.
If they have earned the right to make it to the big level, give them a chance. Jade Walker came from D2. And I love him. Yeah. Him and Anaya Smith were doing their dance against LSU? Whatever team it was that they were doing their dance on the sideline. All I remember is the dance, not the team, though.
There was indeed a dance going on.
Anais is apparently broken, but he's going to help coach the game.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm here for that. I love that.
That's good.
If Anais wants to be a cowboy, I'd be totally fine with that. Because God knows we need a good player, a good like human being on that team.
Yeah.
Another one, in addition to Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
All right, my friends. We will see you because Ethan's not here, so we were able to do that in 30 minutes.
We're quick.
We make our picks. We're quick.
Oh, yeah.
We will see you probably before the national title because we're going to talk some major shit. Sydney and I are good at talking shit.
Yeah.
So, on that note, good night, my friends. Thanks and gig 'em.
Woo pig. You're not in there.
Okay, don't sound too happy about it.